In this video, I'm going to be going over how I got into Gorilla Tag content creation and how I got into Gorilla Tag. So, it was just like an every ordinary Christmas. I've been asking for an Oculus since my birthday, which is October 18th, and then Christmas time passed. And my parents got me a Quest 3. And so, I started with Gorilla Tag because that's the only reason I wanted a VR, because I saw J-Man Curly and like big people like that, like VMT, Elliot. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play that game. So that's the only reason I asked for a VR. So I got a VR, and I kind of just started playing Gorilla Tag. But then, after like a few months of playing, like until like maybe like May, my friend said, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. And then she wanted to record a video with me. By the way, I'm talking about like the Bug VR. If you have no clue who I'm talking about, that's alright. But, so, I was just, so she had that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's super cool. And so I didn't have a channel by then. So then she said that, and I'm like, you know what, I should get a channel. So later that day, I created a channel, but I hadn't posted. But then one day I started posting. But, so I came up with like a random YouTube name. And so, yeah, I had that channel name. And then, I changed it to a 4 because it used to be just Dragon VR without the 4. So that's when I kind of got into content creation. And then after content creation, not after content creation because I'm still doing it, but like before content creation, I was really just doing I was just playing Gorilla Tag like a normal person. I was just trying to get I kept watching H4KPY and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to be him, you know? So I kind of just kept playing until it was like really good. But the only I haven't had anybody teach me. I kind of just self-teach myself and watch some tutorials. But the only tutorials I've ever watched is Lucio, and I don't even do their Lucio because I kind of do my own. And as well as with a run tutorial, but then my friend taught me a run. And that's SL4SH that I met in Comtaggers. Taught me his run, and then I kind of do that now, but I also do some other stuff. Depends on where I'm running, why I'm running. But any otherwise, I taught myself how to wall run and all that stuff. I just kind of did it. I'm like, oh wait, that works. It took me a while to get to Concourse. It took me 2 days. But after that, I completed Concourse. Oh, red balls. So yeah, and then I watched, some slippery wall run tutorials, but they never really helped me. So I kind of just did my own thing. It kind of worked. I mean, that's mostly it, but if you play Gorilla Tag and you want to start making content creation, I think now's your time to start doing it. Because, once you have the more time into content creation, you'll also have the more time of being in YouTube, whatever service you want to use, and post on. So, now's probably the time, so that way you have longer time on YouTube. And so basically, I'm going to go over my editing software. I really just use CapCut. It's pretty easy, and it looks really well. So I like to use CapCut. like, and sometimes, like with CapCut, you can do like a whole bunch of different effects pretty easily. So I could do like really cool transitions, because like it helps with the transition option, because you can like click on the cut, like if you cut 2 parts and then delete that part, there's that one line with the white box around it, and so once you tap on that, it'll give you some transitions. I personally like to use pull in, basically. So what it'll do is it'll be on one side of the video, and then it'll pull in and it'll be the other part that it cuts to. I really like that transition. With transitions in Gorilla Tag, like I did that one video, all you really gotta do is, so like with the one where I went to beach from forest, is so when you're doing this on CapCut, you kind of just like walk over there in game, and then you'll just look at it for like a hot second, and then you'll start walking the beach, and then you'll put your head against that leaderboard, and then you'll put a cut, like or you'll split it all the way to when your head's fully faced into the leaderboard and beach, and then you'll just take your head away from the leaderboard and you'll be in a new map. And now that you have that open thing where you split in between, because you'll split once your head's fully in the leaderboard. So once your head's fully in the leaderboard in forest, you'd split it like this. See, like, yeah. Then you'd click split, and then so basically now you have the footage of you walking into beach or whatever, however you do it. And then you'll kind of just like, then once you get here, you'll just go all the way down to the leaderboard, however you get down here, and then you'll put your head into it, and then you'll split it again, and then you'll pull your face out, and then it's like a cool transition. So that's how you do that. And so then once you still have that footage and you have the 2 splits, you're going to delete that footage, and you're going to have a perfect transition that should look like, here, I'm going to go to beach to forest. So it's going to look like this. See? So it's just like that. And you'll just delete this footage in between. So that's how I did my transitions. Like, I just go from one part to another by deleting the middle footage and splitting it where I want it to be split, and then split it on the other side. Sometimes you have to like zoom in to make it a perfect transition. But yeah, that's my editing software, how to do some of the stuff with Gorilla Tag transitions. When I got my Oculus, when I started playing, which was Christmas, and then I couldn't play that in after because it wasn't working. But because it wouldn't let me join the game. But I'm in the game, so I've been playing for almost 7 months now. So yeah, I just like to thank you all for 90 subscribers. That's like crazy, because the other day I was just like, oh my god, what if we got to 100? That'd be crazy. I know I posted a video saying 1,000, but like, I know we were pretty far away from that. So like, my little goals to my big goal was 100, and so we're really close there. So if you guys could get us there, I would appreciate that a bunch. Peace out.